Hello, Hofstra fans, and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report with Dennis Papadatos, the head coach of Hofstra Wrestling. Morning, Coach. How's everything going today?
Doing good. Getting ready for the last workout, and we shuttle in about a few hours to get to Detroit. So
Sounds good. Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing Zach competing at the Nationals. Before we talk about that, EIWAs were last week. The team finished 12th in the team standings, 3-place finishers. Zach Knight and Ward in 6th, Charles Small in 4th, and Justin Hoyle in 8th place. What do you want to say? What can you say about the team's performance up in Ithaca last week?
We had high. It was the season. We had highs and lows. There was the point that we were on fire and we were in 6th place, right, or fifth place, and we just suffered. We suffered a bad loss late Saturday night, and then we didn't recover Sunday either. So, perspective, right? And 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, the year that we went 14-5, and we had, I can't remember what year. Well, actually, the year before that, we had 3 conference place winners, and we qualified no one for nationals, and we thought it was great progress. We had 3 guys placed in the conference tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We left there devastated, right? Like, we thought we could place 8 guys, we thought even with the lineup we were going in, we'd have 4 guys at nationals, but we thought Charles got the short end of the stick a little bit. Trey suffered a tough loss that we really kept him out of the national tournament probably. Ricky had a super tough weight, lost a really close match to another good kid, and and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Hoyle really performed closer to the level that we expected from him all year, so that's why I'm not really shocked by it.
Mm-hmm.
We thought Hoyle was, before the year started, I would have told you he's definitely going to place the IWA. Then he had some highs and lows. So I don't know. There was points that was really good and other points that were really bad, and for us, and it really mimicked the whole season. That's why you got to do things right for the season, because it always will come out in times of high adversity like the conference tournament. So, we got to focus on nationals, and then after nationals, focus on, next year. I guess it wasn't, was just from perspective. A few years ago, we thought it would have been a great tournament, but now, because the last 2 years we made huge progress and we're going in the directions we want, we thought it was nowhere near as good as we are, and that's frustrating. So, we definitely left there pretty upset, everybody, but not at each other. Just that year just felt off, you know what I mean? And but right now we got all positive energy and focus on Zach, do what he's got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're talking about perspective, and you said it. Expectations change from year to year, and it's
Right.
good that you got 1 national qualifier, 3-place finishers, and you consider that not a disappointment, but could have been better. That's a sign of progress, I think, for Hofstra Wrestling. And
But I keep it real. It was a disappointment.
Okay.
It was a disappointment for us, for how good we are. Forget even with what team that we brought forward. But the way the season went, that's just kind of, it was just, it is what it is. So you got to move forward,
Yeah, got to move forward. And the team is moving forward. Zach is going to be heading to Detroit, the Little Caesars Arena, home of the Detroit Red Wings, for the 2022 NCAA championships. He's the number 31 seed in that 285 bracket. He's got a tough one. He's got a tough first round match against Colton Schultz, number 2 out of Arizona State. He previously wrestled him at the Journeyman. What have you been working on, or what have you and the coaches been working on with Charles to get getting Zach ready for Colton?
Just training, putting ourselves in positions, we're scouting that match and scouting some other matches that we looked, and trying to force the positions we want the whole match, and, put the match in our favor. And the fact that he's a 31 seed was, we got punished for wrestling, so many, if we medically forfeited out of the tournament, we probably would have been the 22 seed, you know what I mean? Which is ridiculous. So we wrestled and we're getting punished for it, and not by them, the formula, right? The formula is frustrating that, going into the EIWAs ranked 18th, lose to the number 12 and number 19 guy, right? And then he had a setback loss after he was devastated after he lost to those two guys, for fifth and sixth, and it dropped him 12 places. But the formula said it. No one picked it. We don't feel like we're getting picked on. We should have medically forfeited. We should have medically forfeited for sixth, and we probably would be the 22, 23 seed. You know what I mean? In a much better spot. But that is what it is. So we got to move forward and go after seeds. Don't matter. If we want to do what we want to do, we're going to have to beat Schultz from Arizona State anyway. Might as well do it in the first round.
Yeah. Might as well get that tough, tough, challenging matchup right out of the way.
Right.
Yeah, it's disappointing that those losses could have dropped Zach that far. Crazy. And it's just, but you know what? Like you said, get one of the toughest kids in the bracket, out of the way, battle him, see where that goes, and then move from there.
Yeah, we're moving forward. It doesn't matter anymore. You are where you are, and you got to get after it.
Yeah, it's last weekend of college wrestling is going to be in Detroit at the 2022 NCAA Championships on ESPNU to start the day, and then ESPN2 in the later rounds. Follow everything on GoHofstra.com. For head coach Dennis Papadatos, I am Nick Capitos, and thank you for joining us for the WV Mason Coaches Report.
Appreciate everyone, and it's Giving Day. Remember to get your gift in.
Yes, it is the day of giving at Hofstra. Please visit GoHofstra.com/day of giving. Support Hofstra Wrestling, support Hofstra Athletics on this very special day of giving.